matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense will be the first up today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. But a spin move. He's in the clear now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw again. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that.
So talented.
What kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Finally brought
Thank
down,
you.
but at the 5-yard
I appreciate
line,
it.
defense getting pushed
Thank
back
you so
here.
much.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down just short of the end zone.
Stretch right, stretch left, middle, dive, dive.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. He busts into the end zone.
I swear we better go on the wings, team. We about to go on the wings for y'all. And
Start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Woods. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out showing the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Powering through the defender. They finally make the tackle, but the defense...
He got smacked. He got smacked, boy. 56 came peeled.
by that big gainer.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield.
Right by him.
They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go.
It is hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Decides to keep it here.
Oh my God.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining to the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a quarterback keeper. A change of direction. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Powers through. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Scared to even play now.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
I think I can afford to play man. I just can't play man press.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Yep, that's my bad.
For the completion. He makes the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone.
If this going to be a blitz, why are you blitzing from way that far?
First down and goal right there. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal.
Just keep it. It's a quarterback read.
Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a great play by by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Nobody blocked. Nobody. I'm talking about nobody blocked.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense on the field.
It's
But a
one right
mind-starting
down.
return so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for a deep completion.
Fuck me, man.
Picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. The ball is caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight
Oh my
end.
God, bro.
He's
This
got it right
guy,
in the end zone.
he has so
Tackle
much
made at the
time.
1-yard
So
line, but
much
it'll be
time.
1st and goal.
So
The
much
defense
time.
bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Looking to throw it again.
So much time.
Caught quickly, and he will score.
He can lose, bro.
Touchdown, Irish. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
No
Was
blocking.
down injured after that last play.
No
They'll
blocking.
take a timeout or they check him out. Fields it just outside
No
of the goal line.
blocking, bro.
He tackled at the
We
17.
need
Strong
taking
job by the
shit.
coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Wembley can't get
He'll tackle
nothing.
about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Oh, he drops him. He fucking drops him.
Wide receiver there.
He drops the ball, bro.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the 1st down. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
He's fucking trash.
Receiver there. Just missed
I
him.
don't know about it.
After the second down incompletion,
Oh, God, it's just run
here
five,
on
bro.
3rd down and 8.
See if we can get allocate him some points. This is a
They're
wrap.
going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field.
Hey, bro, we just
got it. He reaches the 44.
I don't understand.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught. Completion. Breaks free with room to run. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Look at that, bro.
He's got
Look at
it in
that,
the
bro.
open.
This is so fucking.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Stupid, this game is so.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after
Can't
the
stop
catch.
nobody.
This one leads
That's the
him
thing.
into the end zone for the 6 points.
I can't stop
Real
nobody.
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackling at the 21.
I need blocking. Can't do shit if I ain't got no blocking.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
The receiver makes the catch. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down.
No.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is picked off.
What is this?
That takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Let's score again.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Timeout is called. The Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Light my ass up, boy. They are lighting me up, Fred. I don't have no
I'll tell you
answer.
what, in this first half, this
I don't have
seems
no
to be making
answer.
all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's
I
shown
don't have
all
no
year
answers
long.
now.
Outstanding pass, great
I'm
conversion.
terrible.
They put 6 more
This
on the
team
board.
is terrible.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick
Oh
up.
boy.
Drop it. See, defense is terrible. I have no
Quarterback
defense.
drops back. Pass is caught.
No defense.
Battle back.
You gotta do it.
Gain on that pass.
I have no
Quick
defense,
timeout
bro.
call by the offense after the play.
Defense is non-existent.
Completion makes it 2nd and short.
I ain't even lying to you.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
If I had 6 seconds, I was good. I'm hitting X. I'm hitting X tough.
With our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just enough
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the
Secondary is
first 2
garbage.
quarters,
Defensive
we're gonna
line
see
is
every
garbage.
route
Quarterback
in the
is
route
garbage.
tree again in this
I don't
second half.
understand what my recruiting
I
is
don't know
doing.
about you,
Bro.
but I'm ready to
Like,
watch this one unfold. Back to our guys.
it's cool. We got 14 minutes.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
We got to stop him right here. That's a
What
fact.
guys will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods.
I think the algorithm is swinging my way. I'm due for one. I'm due for a swing. It hasn't swung my way yet.
Stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
Shit.
First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Algorithm said, fuck what you talking about. You gonna keep kicking your ass. Straight up. I have no answer.
Quarterback still with the football.
I have no
Right
answer,
there at the
bro.
line, no gain.
Can't blitz. I can't man.
Gosh, give this defense
I can't get no
all the
pressure up
credit.
front.
They had their
Like,
eyes in the right position, playing a silent
it's just
football.
not good.
Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And he shoved out of bounds.
It's just not good. I can't play man.
Of the first down.
Unfortunately, I can't do it.
Reverse here. Now a long way to go to get rid of this third down.
So if they get it, they get it.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Got it. See, I knew it was switch. All right, we need a score right here, and we need it quick.
Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging.
That's a good drive.
Clearly listening to the head coach
That's a
and the
good- that's a good
defensive
series.
coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
Makes the defender
There we go.
miss. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
I'm actually scared to run a bubble route. Nope. Let's establish that.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Look at that, bro. Look at that.
No tackle here for a loss of 5
Look
yards.
at that. No, that shit
Going
right there.
backwards
I
to open up
can't. I
this
can't
drive after the loss. Second down.
have
and
no
15.
answer, bro.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Look at that, bro.
Goes to his right side.
We can't even lead him. We can't even lead him correctly.
Short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught by the receiver.
Let's get out there.
Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities
No
at this
answer,
point in the
bro.
game.
I don't know what to
Every
do.
chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this
Nah, they just made me switch my whole fucking shit this game here.
More runs like this, and he's
This
going to
game
be
is
getting
so
into a
dang.
rhythm for sure.
Look at that, bro. Look at that. We can't do that.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We're all
You
looking
can't
at
do
big
that
plays,
side.
the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the
Bro,
quarterback.
just run
and they
a
blow
slant
up the
across
play.
the field, dog.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Oh my God.
On the move now. They make the stop.
No.
Just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Oh my God, bro. They need to
The
give it
Buckeyes
to
will
him.
come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Hebe keeps it himself.
Nah,
Oh,
I
they
quit.
stopped him short.
Piece of what do you
What
want,
a
man? Leave me
play,
alone.
And they will take over on downs now.
Damn it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such
Look at
a
this,
tough
bro.
place
Look at
for
this.
visitors to play. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short
Bro,
pass
this tackle.
finds the tight
I can't run a man. I gotta run a zone. You can't run a man. You gotta run a zone.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw again. Comes up with the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. This Notre Dame
Yep, man. I think I'm good on this
down the
season.
field.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it, bro.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
I ain't got it, dog.
It's caught on the crossing pattern.
I ain't got it, bro. Can't do that.
Here he goes. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them that much of a chance. Now, give credit to the defense.
I know
It was almost
that
like they were
quarterback is not good.
anticipating
Be running up quarterback sneaks, and your line is not good either. Nobody can get in. That's touchdown, bro. Nobody can get in.
He's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
It's a Peter roll.
Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20.
And it goes straight bomb.
That's a good
Look
coverage
at
there.
that. Bombs away. Bombs away.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Bombs away, bro.
Last
Whatever
second,
happens,
fourth
happens.
down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them
Block.
6 points. And they bounce back here. He escapes the pocket.
Bro, he can't even
He
get
escapes
late.
the pocket, but not the rush.
He can't even get late.
Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
He can't
Well,
even
that takes
get
the
late,
wind
bro.
right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. On 1st down, it's play action.
That might be the first incomplete he's had.
Through his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Bro, I don't know what else to do.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right.
Bro.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's good
Go
for
get him,
1st
bro.
down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
I don't know, bro.
Looks left and finds his
I don't
target
know.
there. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Yep.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
We ain't making playoffs.
That's an RPO.
We are not making playoffs. Not with this team.
Tackle made
No,
at the
sir.
24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
No, sir.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
No, sir.
It's
We
an
can't
out
get
route.
him.
The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Completion makes it 2nd and short. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
That's the first 3 and out. That's the first 3 and out of this game for me.
We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things
They just
do
want to go
happen in college
for a
football.
bucket. Why not?
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive.
This is terrible, bro.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an
Look at
open
this,
man.
bro. Look at this,
Makes
man.
the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
I feel like one of y'all are controlling these people.
After picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's how bad look at my
The long
ass.
drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Can we get a fumble?
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this
Oh,
red
boy.
zone. First down play, good
What
job
did you even
pressuring the quarterback,
celebrate for?
pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Look at this.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the
This.
6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening.
We got to play a cover 3
An important third down
in the red zone.
coming here
That's how
in the
terrible
red
we are.
zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Goes to the sideline, steps
Go
out
for it.
after a short game. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
The Ohio State Buckeyes.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Well, we ain't got no blocking. They get Wembley killed. Wembley like, bro,
Coverage there.
you want me to run it, coach, but I ain't got no blockers,
That
dog.
offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he just throws it away.
I might get fired.
Incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today.
I
This
might get
defensive
fired.
coordinator, good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. On the run here. Let's it go. Catch made on the right side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Dog. He's running for his life.
Man, even outside of the
He's
pocket,
running
this
for his
quarterback's having
life,
trouble
bro.
finding guys downfield.
Hopefully we
They
can
are
get
in
some
desperation mode right
attributes
now
out of
and
this.
still can't seem to get it together.
Bringing pressure.
Shit, bro.
Incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He pulls in the catch. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to
This ain't gonna
convert
get it.
here on 4th down. They'll run it here. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now to try for 2.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock?
Well, this guy's got some wriggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You run the route, you tackle him inbounds, it keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Buckeyes
just focus on getting points out of this, yeah.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running.
Let's just focus on getting points out of this now.
And that completion
Progression
puts him
points.
over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do.
I should have just thrown the picks.
Turnover.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Working clock with the ground game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this team ain't got it. Now I'm just focusing on just making. Look at this. Decent plays so I can get some points to add to my quarterback's attributes. He's trash, bro. He's terrible. This freshman is terrible. But I ain't gonna concede. I'm gonna play it.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Look at this. No, I'm talking about nothing, bro. No push. No push, no nothing.
It's fourth down now.
It's terrible, bro. Like, I can't win like that. We have nobody.
They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards.
He'll hit it, too.
Get it there.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed it.
Just give me one more touchdown. Give me one more touchdown, Fields.
After the miss.
Hopefully
the
that'll.
offense comes back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Let's just
Now
get
it's
some
second
attributes,
down here.
dog. I'm gonna give you some attributes. Get this first down.
Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
He's gonna fumble it again.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a deflating play
Bro,
for this
this hurt.
defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short.
Oh my God, bro. My ends, my right guard, he has been running for his life the entire game. The entire game he's running for his life. 74 is just trash. My offensive line is just not good, bro.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Not good.
Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is probably my worst team yet.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Looking for the end zone.
This is my worst team yet.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Hey, there's the
Gotta retool O-line and put PPL in different positions. I had to do same thing.
the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over.
I don't.
Still giving this quarterback
Fields is going to be hurt. We are out of here. And I have no backup for him either. So this shit is a wash. That's a just in the game, bro. In the game, please, in the game.
What a fourth down stop.
You got a bye week.
Now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are expected to follow.
We can't lose no more games.
Execute the plan.
We can't lose no more games.